Hi, Omega Chaos here with a Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Banlist reaction. So the banlist I think just got updated, so I just now started recording just to see it live and get my live reaction and my thoughts and stuff like that. So pretty exciting, so hopefully it's going to be good. So yeah, let's go. Let's see this hopefully amazing panelist. Okay, banned first is Spectre Unicorn Kirin. Very glad about that. It was always a really broken pendulum monster, being able to consider play these, as well as not being able to be darted or destroyed by card effects, and being able to obviously pendulum summon it every turn. So yeah, crazy card, and I'm very glad that it's finally banned. A Tyrant Neptune, pretty interesting. The same thing happened in the OCG, but I'm not sure why, because of the fact that we don't have that Lyrical Lucina fusion monster yet. So I guess it's kind of a yeah, I guess to make sure that it doesn't happen in the future, that broken combo with Insta Fusion and all that. Okay, anything else? Oh, when it's Emptiness, wow! This has been a card I've been advocating for banning for a while, because it's completely broken, because of obviously it completely shuts down any special summoning. I pretty much knew when it was being played a lot that this was basically like royal oppression, that it was going to get banned eventually, and now it finally happened. So yeah, definitely very deserved, because it's a very unhealthy card. Okay, let's say a limited card now. Okay, Maxi Limited, very interesting. Again, last panelist I didn't expect Maxi to be semi-limited, and now it's limited. Pretty interesting. At the same time, like I said, in these days, it's more used that you, in the first turn you summon out your Unbreakable Field, and then you have Maxi in your hand to prevent your opponent pretty much from countering your field without you being able to gain massive card advantage. So I think it's not a bad hit at all. Okay, Rescue Cat. Well, this got an errata recently in the Dual Saga set, so definitely pretty expected. Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Another card that was errata recently in the Dual Saga set, so again, very much expected. Brain Control, pretty much the same thing as Brionac and Rescue Cat, so yeah, card isn't really that great with the new errata, so yeah. Okay, Future Fusion, well, pretty much the same thing. Okay. And Barrier Order, as same thing as with the other errata card, so yeah, but it's still pretty good even with the new errata, I think. Wow, nothing else, seriously? No Zodiac hits or anything else? Like, come on. This is really bad. Like, what's going on? What a terrible banlist. Like, seriously, it just brought the errata stuff back, but limited Maxi and banned Kirin and banned Emptiness, but it doesn't change anything, literally nothing. Wisdom Magician semi-limited, well, that's great at least. Okay, now I see something that is hit with Zodiacs. So I'm very glad about Wisdom Eye, because yeah, it definitely helps my Ordos Magician deck. Or yeah, definitely it's not really that broken anymore, especially once the new rules come into effect. So yeah, so now semi-limited Zodiac Rapier. So obviously this card was basically the main problem with the deck. It was pretty much, yeah, because you could like make broken combos with this card, just like normal summon it or summon it with either Invoker or Barrage, and then just gain massive amounts of advantage with this card. Personally, I would have limited this card, but with it being semi-limited, you can't really do those broken combos anymore with like someone out like Trident first time, as well as like Ghost Emerald or cycle that same rat pair. So now really can't do that play anymore. So Zodiacs are not going to be as good anymore, or even as a probably won't be like a top tier deck anymore either. But we'll have to see, I guess. So I guess this ban list is not as what as I first thought when I went over the limited cards. Then Interrupted Cautious Slumber. Interesting. Obviously, Collision Engine has been used quite a lot recently. You know what, Cautious Slumber is pretty much the Dark Hole plus you're gaining a monster as well. So I think it's a pretty decent hit, but probably should have been limited instead, because semi-limiting really won't do anything to this card. And then Songon is now unlimited, so that is pretty obvious, because of course it was errated recently as well. So on the whole, pretty minimal ban list. We got a few cards banned that were definitely needed to ban. Not sure about Time Neptune. Maybe a little bit too soon for it, but I'm pretty much fine with it. And then my Emptiness, very glad about this. Moxie, not a bad hit. Obviously the errated cards, obviously that these are pretty obvious. Some of them are still pretty good, but most of them are not really that great anymore. And I'm pretty glad about Zodiac Rat Pair getting semi-limited. That means basically that the broken engine is now pretty much dead. You can still run Zodiac as a pure deck, but I'm not sure if it's going to be that dominating anymore. So on the whole, I definitely do like this ban is quite a lot. Yeah, they could have done more, like hitting like maybe a little bit of Metal Foes and ABC and stuff like that. But still, I'm pretty satisfied, because thankfully at least Zodiac's got a significant hit, for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this ban list reaction. So for now, a goodbye and Omakios out.